Or just search up a whole fucking tutorial.
Oh. Say Retier.
You'll be the man who master Fettuccine. Haro, haro. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go scout out Cayo Perico.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but once we get things in order and shit, I'm gonna try to become like a full-time cosplayer, the
Mm-hmm.
baking cosplayer, if you will. Playing paleontologist, that's one thing. The cosplaying welder, I've never seen a cosplaying baker though.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be my trademark. And occasionally I'm gonna do couples cosplay. We're gonna do couple cosplays.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna rather you like your hard labor jobs, don't you?
Mm,
Well, from what
do
I
I?
remember, you said you enjoyed the hard labor jobs.
I guess.
You like being in the heat.
Mm, it's my inner beanery talking to me.
Oh wait, so that means that putting you with Chivo, having Chivo put you on at that job, might not be such a good idea then.
Why?
How do I say this? Chivo works in the freezer.
I put layers on.
Fair enough. And so I'm
Took me
gonna.
20 minutes to defeat Radon. Yippee.
Hmm. So there are two people that from last year's convention that I'm gonna be meeting,
Mm-hmm.
which is gonna be this cosplayer called Mingyubam and Astro's Cos.
Mm-hmm.
The Astro guy, I took a picture with him last year, but that was about it. Mingyubam, she did fuck, what cosplay did she did? She did a Miraculous Ladybug. I think Yuri Breyer and maybe Yor. Now let me just check the account real quick. Sorry, Max here. Alright, I'm tripping. Alright, for day one, she did Miraculous Ladybug.
Mm-hmm.
Day two, she did D-Luke. Day three, she did. What's the name of it? Wangi? Alright. Wangi is Wangji? Lang Wanji? It's from a Chinese anime.
Ah.
And the fourth day she did Vincent Fabron. Who is Vincent Fabron? Oh, from Valorant.
Ah.
where she did some pretty good cosplay, so I would like to take a picture with her.
Mhm.
And since I'm doing Apothecary Diaries this year, I'm gonna be sweating my ass off. Two main reasons why I'm gonna be sweating my ass off. One is the middle of the Texas summer. Well, it's gonna be the end of the Texas summer. And multiple layers in the heat. Oh, I may have not planned out my cosplay through.
Hmm.
Suguru Ghetto cosplay has a lot of layers. Fucking hell. The Yorichi one, it was moderate. I could wear some shorts underneath. But at the same time, I don't know what fetishes these people have, so I'm just gonna wear. You don't like the thought of me cosplaying, do you?
No, wait. I always trip on my words.
Would you prefer that I not cosplay?
No, I like that you cosplay. I want you to do things that you love doing.
But does it make you uncomfortable that at some point I'm gonna be taking pictures with strangers?
I don't think. The only thing I'm afraid of is like them getting closer to you.
I'm gonna be real with you. And I appreciate that you tell me what you're afraid of. Because I can use it against. No, I'm playing.
Huh.
No, I'm playing. But I think I solidified the friend group that I'm gonna stay with. Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple new friends as cosplayers, but that's about it. I'm not gonna let myself get close with anyone else. Like I have the main group and you. Especially you. And there's no, if by chance this relationship doesn't work out, I'm not dating anyone ever again. But technically you're gonna be my one and only if you ever change your mind. Bro, I'm flying a plane and I wanna go check what there is to eat in the kitchen.
Just
And
9/11.
no, the thing is, I'm doing the setup for Cayo Perico
Mm-hmm.
to go check what's inside that vault. But you know, I'll do the whole setup first, then right. Is there anything else that I do that scares you
Uh,
when it comes to my interests?
hmm. I can't think of any.
Because my main interest is gonna be baking and cosplaying. If I'm being honest, it's perfect that they set me up for the housewife role. Cause taking care of kids, once the kids are asleep or at school, I have free time after cleaning the house and making food. And you need time for baking and cosplaying. If I can get a 3D printer, I'm gonna start doing commissions. You know, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, but I need to buy like a high-tech printer.
Right?
Yeah. I need a moderate tech, average tech PC, and a high-tech 3D printer. Cause one, some of the 3D printing programs charge you for using already made templates, right?
Mm-hmm.
So might as well design your own templates. And I want to be able to make sturdy but lightweight props. I'm trying to make a set of like styrofoam medieval weapons. So me, Juan, and the guys can do like night battles.
Mm-hmm.
You know how cool it would be to use like the Stone Hashira weapon? He uses a flail and an axe chained together.
Ah,
You seen it, right?
yeah. I remembered how it looks.
Imagine using that. And styrofoam katana that can unsheath. Hold on, I might be cooking here. See, it's obvious that we gotta make in a spear. Shields. What other medieval weapons can we do? To do with like bow and arrows is gonna be tricky.
Spears?
Now reset spears.
Oh,
Giant hammers is gonna be somewhat hard to do. Material wise. Because if we're trying to stretch small amount of material to a larger variety and amount of weapons is gonna be hard.
I've been holding in a shit again. Haven't pooped the entire day.
Then why don't you go?
'Cause I wanted to get to this church so I could get a sacred tear. Be right back. The poop is fighting me.
Okay, Carl, your blood pressure looks good. Now we're going to do the thing where I ask you some basic health questions and you lie to me, okay? Alcoholic beverages per week.
2, maybe 3.
Why are you lying to me, Carl? Would you also like to lie to me about smoking?
I stopped smoking.
Carl, the shirt smells like Virginia Slims.
They They make my hands look good.
God damn it, another tequila bottle.
I'm not gonna write that down. Dr. Berkowitz will be here in a
Green
minute.
gold.
Hey, what's that picture? Is that Halloween?
Oh no, I think this was closer to Christmas.
But you're wearing army clothes.
Yes, I know. The camouflage look was all the rage in Afghanistan.
You went to Afghanistan for Christmas.
I'm gonna give you a sec.
Two gold.
I never told you one yet, but look out over there. You're welcome for my service. Anything else?
I was just gonna ask, is your husband also a badass soldier?
No, yes, he was. Oh,
Three gold.
was a badass soldier, but now he does private security in Afghanistan. But anyways, we're separated.
So you're Australian.
Yeah. Actually, I was just about to go home and make dinner for next week.
Single mom.
Well, this was fun. Alex. Alex, help. People, let's go. You know I got a bum shoulder. I need help over here. Thank you. Next time I'll Skype you. We have a problem. I know. The hipsters have discovered portals. Lying around the block is like a freaking apple store. This one, I personally won't. I don't care if you like me. Sounds like you're both on the same page. Your daughter does not want to have the princess sit. We already booked the room, and I found a great band. Okay, it's a DJ. Okay, it's your brother with a iPod and a playlist, but it's a very good playlist. I researched the history of quinceañeras and found out they're totally misogynistic. She's been reading again. Why do you let her read? I know, Mommy. I let her do math, too. I'm a monster. By the way, they made me captain of the debate team today at school, but all she wants to talk about is that she has to have a quince. How else will we know the day that our little girl becomes a woman?
You missed it. Well, I was in the gym, and ironically, it happened in first period.
You are throwing away your Cuban heritage.
Yeah, the bad part. I don't want to be paraded around in front of the men of the village like a piece of property to be traded for 2 cows and a goat.
Someone thinks they're worth a lot. What century do you think you're in? It's such a fun party. I'll have a little too much wine, embarrass you while I stop during my toast. Abuelita will dance inappropriately with one of your guys. Organizamos on it.
I'm not doing it.
You need to do something about this little sinvergüenza.
What does that even mean?
It means that you do not know enough Spanish to know that I'm insulting you. Oye, mi hermana no sabe la palabra sinvergüenza. Oye,
Abuelita, I'll learn more Spanish when you learn English.
I love the English. Besides, your abuelo, God rest his soul, did not marry me for my mom.
What do you think you're insulting?
Little one, Mom. By the way, what are the last 16 digits of the credit card? What are you doing? Are you shopping? Because you said you could shop. You said it was a sneakers issue. 5 pairs, Monday through Friday. Don't worry, I don't eat weekend sneakers. Well, I can't have my son walking around in Monday sneakers on a Saturday. Somebody might call child services. Mom, I'm serious. I'm in middle school now. How do I look? Doesn't matter. Okay. So you can buy 1 pair for under $40. 40? That'll get you perfectly good sneakers to last the whole year.
The whole year?
No. The point is you could, but don't ever touch that thing. Alright? It's Friday night, family dinner time. Come on, let's go, Elena. Come set the table. Alex, help me make a salad. This meat is heavily discounted, so I need to cook it before it turns.
I am back. Baller ball.
So, primary reconnaissance complete. Come back to the submarine and we start to plan in detail. If you wish to return to the island to check something, be my guest.
Yum.
Hello? Hmm?
I was eating shit, which is spicy food.
I need to ask my
And my
mom
mouth
what
is
time
really...
the commission is. With decoration.
What
Thing is,
decoration are you applying?
we do decorations for like parties. And
Ah,
the thing is, we don't get them that often, so
Oh, by the way,
um,
yes, family pretty house.
yeah,
has she tried marketing?
yeah. But here's the thing: we used to be part. We used to work with people that did decorations on a large scale, right? Events for
Mm-hmm.
like 400 or 500 people, and some drama went down. You want the whole tea or not?
Yeah.
Let me go close the door.
Is
Ignore the
any
bed,
looking up
creepy.
Burn? Hmm.
That's what I'm telling you. We can't fuck on this bed.
And what if I want them to hear?
I don't, because it's gonna be very hard to
Okay.
look my mother in the eye.
Hmm.
Alright, so The year was 1952.
Huh. That far?
Adelaida is my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's as far as I know.
Hmm.
But we'll skip forward about 50-ish years. Actually, no, maybe like 30-ish years. So dude named Alejandro was born. Yada
Mm-hmm.
yada. They became good friends with my mom, and my grandma technically saw Alejandro as one of his own, one of her
Mm-hmm.
own, considering she was like a second mother to him.
Mm-hmm.
So um, Alejandro made the decision to move to the U.S. and he found someone that fixed his papers. Oh, I can sell meth. Let's go.
Wait, that's what he said?
No,
Oh.
it's because I found a guy that I can sell weed to and drugs.
Ah.
Alright, getting off topic. Um, her name is Marta.
Martha Wayne?
No, Martha Perez.
Mm-hmm.
So, she was running a business which was like the party halls and shit. And when my grandma didn't have work, she asked Marta if she needed help and shit. And technically, Marta hired my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma ended up getting sick, and she couldn't do her job as well as she could, so she brought in my mom. And Marta hired my mom. Everybody got close. They technically became friends and all that. The
Mm-hmm.
closest thing to family that you could get. And by this point, Alejandro was comfortable in the U.S. and shit. Technically, his wife was taking care of him. So, no, technically he was going around cheating on his wife. And whenever allegations came out against him, they got ignored or they got silenced.
Silence.
Yes. I'll give you an example from the most recent thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, mm, my mom working for about I say 7-ish years. Since there was parties every weekend. That's what contributed to my drinking problem. And you could guess what happened after my drinking problem.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I was given a drink. I got addicted to it, and it became a real big problem. An alcoholic at 12 is insane.
Mm-hmm.
But getting off topic. My grandma got to the point where she was sick the like full time, and my mom had to work part time. Cause every day of the week she had an appointment at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there were like 6 appointments in a day. My mom technically lived in the hospital part time, which was when I had to take care. I had to be a stepmom. I had to be a
Play the
mom.
role as a mother?
Yes. Meanwhile, dealing with my own alcoholic issues and school issues. Pretty much anything I did was an issue. See, l- technically everything was normal until 2019. Yeah, 2019 sounds about the right time. So, 2019, Madeline was born, and since mm, Madeline was technically born throughout the time period that my dad was coming in and out of our lives, there were speculations that Madeline was not his. And you know how I just said Alejandro likes to fuck around.
Yeah.
Well, there were speculations going around that it was his child, and my mom was sleeping with
Mm.
Alejandro. One, I was with my mom 24/7 at some point throughout her pregnancy. So I knew that she was one, I can prove that my mom is innocent. Two, I can also prove that the baby is not Alejandro's. And the thing is, the dude that my mom is seeing at the moment, she's been
Mhm.
seeing him for see, since I was about 13 or 14. My dad stopped when I was like around 10. So, and there was speculations that he was the father. He is not. My dad is the actual father. Surprisingly,
Mhm.
I wouldn't even blame my mom if the kids weren't his. But so that's when the speculations that my mom was sleeping with Alejandro started. And fast forward another year, my grandma had been Dad gave my mom the news that if my grandma had another surgery to remove her tumor, her brain tumor, she would be left in a vegetative state. So my
What's a
mom,
vegetative state?
that you cannot move, you cannot speak, all you can do is breathe and see what's going on around you.
Uh,
Hear, see, and breathe. You have to be fed, you have to be changed, you have to be taken care of like a doll.
mhm.
And the thing is, that sounds like an actual living hell. So, understandably, my mom, but we would rather let my mom, well, my grandma spend the last of her days mm, where her people are. And they made that decision to send her to Mexico to enjoy her final days. And we had a whole goodbye party and everything. Fuck, for the first time, I fucked up some Wingstop, just trying to eat my feelings away.
Mhm.
My cousins come in with you know that much food can kill you. Bullshit. I'm like, you know that many guys can give you an STD, right? So I wasn't gonna start a whole scene at a goodbye party. So I just kept that shit to myself. My cousin really is ran through than a motherfucker. She was with a throughout that time period. She was with like six different guys in a week,
Mm.
every week. I'm pretty sure if she knew what an OnlyFans was, she would have one. Anyways, um, so technically my grandma was no longer working with Marta, and my mom got depression for a while, and also Corona hit. So she told Marta that she was gonna take some time off. Marta understood, cause well yeah, they were like family, they were close as family. But she hired someone new in the meanwhile. She was a immigrant from Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and she was actually sleeping with Alejandro whenever they had like events outside. At some point it got out, right? And then there were the lady that was the newly hired lady was saying that she was gonna threaten to call the police that about the bad work environment. The owner takes advantage of her Marta takes advantage of the situation that her workers are in, to pay them as little as possible, meanwhile getting as much work from them as possible. And when the lady made the threat to call the police, the next morning she got deported
Mm-hmm.
because they called immigration on her. So in one way she was silenced. Told her husband that was also in Mexico that she had cheated on
Mm-hmm.
him, technically ruining her all the way to rock bottom. And then fast forward another year, my mom was saying that she didn't want to work with Marta anymore, and she wanted to open up her own party hall.
Mm-hmm.
Marta did not like this, and then she went on a whole rant that my grandma technically left my mom with Marta to ten technically the way she said it was your mom left you with me, no, so we can keep working together. By that point, my grandma had died for about a year. Has been dead for about a year. Now it's about to be 3 years, 4 years. And then that kind of made my mom mad, so she quit on the spot. And then using tax money, she had put a down payment for uh, a party hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, it had a house in the back, so technically we were getting a house and all in one. And then the owner had told Marta about it, and I'm not sure what she said to her, but she no longer wanted to. She kept the deposit that we gave her for the property. Mind you, we had one party in the property already, so
Mm-hmm.
technically she kept the money as a payment for the party. But then the Marta's whole little friend group, there's this guy called Armando. If you look at him, you would immediately be like, oh, that nigga's gay.
Is he gay?
That thing I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he's been fucked in the ass a couple times. You could
Mm.
tell that he's a little fruity by the way he walks, he talks, and he dresses. Technically, that Kendrick Lamar song, I hate the way that you talk, the way that you walk, and some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this motherfucker comes out saying my mom was whoring herself out, and that's how she got the 15 grand for it, for the property. My reaction was to this.
Uh, anger?
Yes.
Wait, reaction to what? Oh, yeah.
Armando calling my mom a whore, a slut.
Yeah, yeah,
She was
reasonably
whoring,
angry.
that she was whoring herself out for money, but that was tax return money.
Like, I might dislike my mom to an extent, but like, I ain't letting no one call her a
Hating
whore.
on our moms is one thing, because we're doing it as a joke most of the time. I'm not sure about you, but all the time I'm just if I diss my mom, I'm joking.
Eric disses my mom a lot as a joke. Me, I mean it.
That thing is,
But I also love her.
it's like a love-hate relationship for you. Yeah, for you, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you think things like that were enough to set me off, what do you think Chuy's reaction was?
Anger. A lot of anger.
You know how Chuy's very impulsive, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were, me and him were in the car. Like, he went to go, fill his car up and shit when my mom called him and told him about that, whole situation. We stopped by and he has to borrow his guns.
Ah.
He borrowed a fucking, hand cannon. Thing is, I'm not even sure what the guns are called. I just fucking... He borrowed a shotgun and a hand cannon. The only way that I knew it was a hand cannon was because the way the gun was shaped.
Mm-hmm.
And the shotgun, well, you have to cock the fucking shotgun to use it. So, and also, who hasn't seen a shotgun? We pulled up to that nigga's house. And you know what was the only thing that stopped him from going in and shooting his ass?
What?
I legit had to hold him in the car and yell at him and telling him if what would mom think of this? That both her sons are gonna be killers just because some fag is trying to talk shit. The best thing you can do here is not do anything. This happened in like alright, late September. The only reason I remember what I'm about to tell you is because JoJo's Part 6, Part 3 was dropping.
Ah.
Alright, 2 weeks prior to that. See, JoJo's Part 1 came out, I think, in December 1st. Alright, let me check. Alright, Thursday, December 1st, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, so I'm a year off. But that was the first Christmas I was able to give Juan and Capri anything. And that was the first Christmas I was able to buy my mom things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so anyways, we're getting topic. 3 weeks prior to that, um, my mom me and my mom went to Walmart for, grocery shopping and shit. Back in 2022, I was really into collecting pocket knives.
Mm-hmm.
The other day I had a switchblade on me. I'm being honest, I don't know where any of my knives are right now. $500 gone. Anyways, And I had a switchblade on me. The one that I just straight up pops out. And guess who I found at Walmart?
The guy?
Mm-hmm. I had a, I legit went in my pocket and pulled it out, and I was walking behind him. All I could see was revenge, or I was just being controlled by anger until I fucking smacked myself, mentally smacked myself, and I took control. I was like 3 feet away from him before I was gonna stab him. And the place I was planning to stab was his neck.
Ah, so straight murder.
Yes. Thing is,
Straight for the jugular.
I'm not gonna. What stopped me from doing it is, if I did end up committing murder that day, every opportunity that I was given and that my mom worked for was gonna be for nothing. My mom already has one disappointment so far. I'm not gonna let them multiply. They've done enough for me, so I can't just throw that away. And also, I was thinking about Madeline. My dad's no longer around, so who's gonna be the man to take care of her? Technically, in this case, I'm gonna be a mom at this point, so either ways, I end up failing on that one. So, yeah, almost killed that nigga. And ever since those events, Marta has had it out for us. Whenever we try to rent out a property, the owners tell Marta, and then they switch plans. That they're not gonna rent it out to us. So technically, it's been impossible for us to start a business due to her. We just do like occasional decorations. Every once in a while. My mom's specializes in balloon decorations.
Why am I here? Oh.
Alright, so I got about an hour and 11 minutes. We can complete all the setups within 45 minutes, giving us enough time to do the heist.
We can go this way again, but it's still a bit too soon. Security's gonna be tight on you.
And for casino heist, it's cash. So might as well go aggressive.
Take over and if you have a solid heist crew behind you.
How many times are we gonna die?
Sometimes simple
A
things
lot.
make
How many bitches are we gonna get?
0. None.
Fuck. Worth a
Why?
shot.
'Cause I said so.
Oh, so now you're gonna bitch me around?
Wait, what?
I wanted you to double down on it.
Uh,
You're gonna make me your bitch then?
yes.
Alright, then do something. Prove it.
Balls.
I'm considering asking you for the Subway tomorrow, depending on what time I
Okay.
get home.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, you told me since last week you were gonna order me a Subway, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, the day you offered, I was like, maybe Monday, since you told me on a Saturday, and then the next day we were told that we were gonna have church, right?
Mm-hmm.
Church got canceled, and I told you till Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the hurricane hit Monday, and the subways weren't open.
I'm trying to cool off my mouth because this is really spicy.
Vanilla ice cream,
There's no ice cream in the house.
milk,
There's also no milk in the house.
a raw egg.
No.
I'm telling you this shit because it works.
You weirdo. Who eats a raw egg?
Me. It's the quickest way to get your protein.
I thought it was eating meat.
The thing is, if you don't got time to like cook your protein, a raw egg, just put a little bit of lemon juice on it, and none of the fucking. If it has salmonella, it'll be countered.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you're playing chess, and if your immune system is strong enough, your body will fight off the salmonella.
My immune system is strong. How the fuck did I go flying because of this small ass car?
I need to see which one he's at. You went around and shot someone, didn't you?
No. Okay, maybe. Well, it was a motorcycle guy. Like, I couldn't help getting myself like 5 points.
Halfway there. Stop. Dr. Berkeley. Okay.
Oh wait, he was the guy at the bottom. Are you right under me?
No. I'm trying to escape the police. Like a black person would.
Fuck. I may or may not have gotten a chemical burn.
Huh.
Actually, today's message in the school is important on sacrifice human interaction to consider students. And it's easy to get burned out. Of course, like great contributions today. All I'm saying is there's a reason this guy can run their office this way for so long, right?
They fucking impounded my vehicle.
I have a salsa emergency.
The condiments or the dance? I am equipped for both.
There's this girl. Lola. Oh, she's from Sacramento. We're going out dancing tonight, and I really might let her believe that I'm in our salsa dance.
Bro, who the fuck do they have sniping?
Some
I
guy
swear
with
to
a
God.
sniper.
They must have Widowmaker sniping or something. Cause this is the first time a GTA sniper has actually been able to hit me this much.
If you use your arms, I can help.
Huh. See, I consider myself a feminist, so I don't know. Oh, that kind of man. That is.
Come on, come on.
Show me
Alright. Evacuate, evacuate!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yikes. Slow down. I'm not in love with her. Love isn't even real. It's just something your nanny said sometimes to your dad.
First one, let's show you. The next 40 years went by as
Now tell me what your typical Subway sandwich is.
Uh, how the what was the question again?
Your typical Subway sandwich.
Lettuce, spinach, American cheese,
The yellow one?
chicken, the white one,
Okay.
whatever cheese that is, grilled chicken, bacon, uh, honey mustard, and Italian bread.
Alright, so you got the goated pick on the bread. That sounds like a pretty solid sandwich to me.
Yeah, 'cause I got it from my mom. She likes it, and I kind of like it too.
Have you tried the Supreme Italian meats or whatever it's called?
No.
It's the one with every piece of salami, pepperoni, pastrami, all the meats. Pretty much each circle meat, each sausage meat. The cheese, you gotta get provolone, make sure it's toasted. Now, here's where it gets real insane. Vegetables, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lettuce, tomato, spinach, olives, onions. See what else? What else? And the yellow peppers. You want pickles, and those are all the vegetables, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want none of that cucumber bullshit. And now for the sauces.
I want your cucumber though. Oh my fucking god.